me, they aren't like really features. There's just extensions. Like they don't really, like I said, I've listened to the album several times and never Santana. I probably wouldn't know because people that follow his music, his voice is through his instrument, so it's a little different. But D'Angelo and Mary J. Blige, they're on the album, and I never paid attention to like when you know that it's them, then you're like, oh yeah, that is
Right, right,
D'Angelo.
right, right, right.
But before that, I had no clue. I just was like, oh, okay, like I knew somebody was on it, but I never put D'Angelo's face there. Or uh, same thing with Mary J. So yeah, it's very very interesting. And then I love the fact that, and it made me think that a lot of times, or features in general, I feel like features, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I feel like features didn't really get popping until in the 2000s. Like I feel like a lot of the older albums, maybe some of the hip hop albums more have more features because you have a couple of people spinning on the song, an R&B, and I guess this is considered like an R&B hip hop album. But yeah, like I don't remember any albums that had real features other than like people being in a group.
Right. Yeah, I think that, I mean, that's a great point, and I think it plays to the like the transition of hip hop. Starting out with groups, starting out with a crew. We talked about a Tribe Called Quest, and then hip hop. Like even Lauryn Hill, she started out in the Fugees, and then Wyclef is doing his own thing. Pras tried to do his own thing. He didn't hit as well, but Lauren started doing her own thing. Q-Tip started doing his own things, right? So the people in these groups started branching out and doing their own solo act. Um, and I think like in that initial phase, though, like maybe this phase, right? There's just this need to prove yourself as an individual, right? Like I showed you who I was under the umbrella of the crew of the team. So now I'm here for Dolo, and I'm just gonna prove my lyrical skills, right? There's no Fife Dog to introduce me. It's just me doing it for Dolo. Um, so yeah, I definitely agree. I think this might have been like the transition part. And then the next step, it was just, there's no groups, it's just features and everyone just eating off of each other. Well, once Diddy came out with the remix, it was like, yo, feature, feature, feature everything. So yeah, definitely, man, definitely.